Sorry, I'm at work.
Mhm.
um, but as I listened to the other two stylists share their experience about being affected by chemicals, I just want to share a little bit about how when I remember doing a lot of color at one point, and the color that I was using was, just overwhelming me, and so I started to wear a mask, and that really wasn't helping. And I felt so alone because I was like, I just knew that I have to, it's only me who can protect me. Because in this industry, there's nothing, like it's been said before, that's set up where you can go and, get help, or information or anything. And also, I just wanted to share too that um, when we straightening the hair, doing press and curls, um, the stylists from before, like I'm gonna say maybe in the 40s and 50s, they would allow a client to come back and straighten her hair after she had been gone for 2 weeks, and the fumes from that gave them emphysema and all kind of lung disease. And it's never been. You only know about that if you're personally connected to someone. And I knew, and it was um, spoken about that. Oh, this stylist, the stylists were dying with these diseases, lung diseases, because of the practice that they were doing. And there was nobody there to stop it, help. Another one, the aerosol cans. I remember when they were saying, look, you guys have to stop using those. They're very toxic. They, stay in the air. You may be in a salon where there's only one door for ventilation. Um, so I just am in agreement to what I'm hearing, and saddened by what I'm hearing about how the stylists are being affected, and there's no protection, or not even this is like the first time I'm ever hearing a conversation about it. Another thing I wanted to share was now, in the African American community, a lot of natural hair. And I remember, like, when back in the 90s, I started saying, I want to do natural hair. I don't want to, I just want to change to do natural hair, not with the thought that, oh, these chemicals and things that I'm experiencing. No, I just wanted to go more of a natural route and support my community and loving their hair in its natural state without using all of these chemically and things to straighten their hair, um, to feel accepted on in jobs before. Like, I have locks. You could not, if you at the bank, you couldn't even wear braids, and to keep yourself, free of chemicals. And also, and I'm sorry that I'm just rambling all over the place, but also, now, um, and always the clients listen to the stylist. So if I started telling us, one of my clients, oh, you know what, these products have a lot of chemicals in it, it's bad for you, here's something that's more natural. They listen to us and they look to us to help them, or to inform them on things like that. So with that, now I'm noticing that the trend is, with even a lot of new products coming into the community, for curly hair, are very natural. Like, that's the big thing. They want to, show you how we're using avocado, black seed oil, things that are natural, to adorn our hair and condition our hair. And so that's right in line with what I'm hearing. And I've never had a chance to really sit back and think about how we're being affected, and everybody in the salon. Like, I've worked in a salon where nails and hair were being done at the same time without the proper ventilation. I also personally know a nail tech who passed away suddenly, not sick, nothing, with brain tumors. And all I can think of was, it's the product. It's the product we're using. Every time you go into the nail salon, they all have on a mask, but it's not a proper mask. And I also would think every time I'm here, I'm not wearing a mask. The dust and all the chemicals that are in the air is so strong. You can, when the nail tech opens her acrylic product, you can smell it all throughout the whole um, salon. So we're all being affected by that. And I'm just so happy to be a part of this panel and share my experience and get more information on how we can inform um, hairstylists and about being affected by all these chemicals that we use. Even without any chemicals, when you straighten the hair, there's a smoke that goes up that I really was being affected by. And like I said, I just felt like, oh, I have to do whatever I can do to protect myself, because there's nobody to go to, and without even ever thinking or researching, is there somebody to go to? So I don't know if that's my time, but that's my share. I'm sorry, I don't know if my camera went out, but that's my share. And thank you so much for allowing me to speak.